What's up, guys? The Flyin Tech here. Today we're going to be checking out the DL-1080 FPV Mini Quad by DLFPV. So let's get right into it. Right out of the box, this is an all-in-one, ready-to-fly FPV kit. You get the quad itself, a TX, not one but two batteries, which I thought was nice, an extra set of props, a USB charging cable, and a 4.3-inch FPV screen rated for 5.8 gigahertz. Let's start with the quad itself. It's kind of light, not too heavy, not too light. As you can see right here, it's got the FPV camera built right in, and here's the antenna that is for the FPV. Here is the antenna for the receiver. The camera is a 700 TV line with a 170-degree field of view. The FPV transmitter is a 25 milliwatt. This little button here on the top is how you change the frequency of the FPV transmitter. Underneath here, you'll see it has a micro USB that you can use to plug into your computer should you want to update the firmware on this. It has 4 pretty large brushed motors on it. It also has Acro mode. Next up is the LCD monitor. This is just your basic 40-channel monitor, 4.3-inch screen. It comes with an antenna that just screws in the back here like so, just like that, and then comes with this clip so that you can go ahead and clip it on, and then that goes ahead and slides back into the back of the TX, and you have a little screw here, and you just screw that in just like so, and there you have it. The batteries. Batteries are 3.7 volt, 350 mAh batteries. General charge time is going to be about 30 to 45 minutes. I was getting about 5 minutes flight time, even though I was doing Acro. The TX takes 4 AAA batteries. Right here is going to be your on-off switch. That's to turn it on and off. These buttons here are going to be for trim. This button here is for Acro on and off. This button here is to stop and start the propellers. This button here is for the different speed rates. And this button here doesn't do anything at all. Now, according to the instructions, this button here is what they call the blinding mode. Blinding mode. That's what it says here, blinding mode. So let's check it out. All right, I've got it plugged in. Let's go ahead and bind it. Make sure it's working. Okay, we're bound. Let's go ahead and try the blinding button. Holy shit. Just kidding, guys. That's obviously binding mode. What this is basically is if it gets disconnected from the quad or the TX, all you have to do is hold down this button here, which is the H button, while you go ahead and power it on, and that will go ahead and put it into bind mode. All right, guys, the next thing to do is take her in the field and test her out. So I'll meet you there. Final thoughts. All right, so my final thoughts on this quadder is that it's actually pretty good. It's a nice, fun flyer. The Acro on it is great. It has great response time. It has great range. Even with the FPV, I was getting pretty good range. It is definitely underpowered. I would say if you can upgrade the motors, which I'm told you can, I would highly recommend doing that. I may do that here in the future and have a video on how to do it. I would definitely recommend this though. It's definitely a fun flyer. If you're looking for something that's a starter pack, not too expensive, aggressive side but small, agile, handles flips and rolls pretty good, has a pretty good lifetime on the battery, I would highly recommend this. All right, guys, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Leave all comments below. We love to get your comments. And with that, as always, happy flying.